Beautiful souls, welcome in to day 4 of 5 Heal Your Feminine Chi Yoga Challenge. I'm back today, still feeling a little bit under the weather, but I gave myself a few days to heal, and oh my goodness, was it so needed. So what you will need for class today is a strap or something, anything really that you can pull wider than shoulder width distance. So a bath towel, a belt will certainly work if you don't have a strap at hand. So go ahead and pause the video if you need to and get that one prop. Additional but optional props might be a bolster. Today, I just want to feel very supported in my sit bones, in my root chakra. That way I can really focus on having a long spine, great posture, and really opening through my chest, opening through my heart. Today is a 15-minute open your heart for better posture yoga flow. This is very beginner friendly, so all levels are welcome. Most of the postures we'll be doing are going to be seated, so feel free to do this at work as long as you have room to manipulate a strap, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the flow. Find yourself in a comfortable cross-legged or easy pose position. And if you know that you always put your right leg in front, maybe you switch that cross and allow your opposite leg and hip to get a slightly better stretch. And let us go ahead and close down the eyes, becoming soft within the muscles in the face, letting the tongue relax away from the roof of your mouth. Shoulders relaxing away from the ears as your shoulder blades glide down the back towards your sit bones. And an affirmation you can take into today's class is, I am safe. And just beginning to tune into the rhythm of your breath, not manipulating it in any way just yet, but instead observing the subtle rising of your chest with every inhale and the contraction of your ribs and the belly with every exhale. And then bringing your right palm over your heart chakra. You may even imagine a green glowing flame about 2 to 3 inches inside of the chest where the heart chakra resides. And then bringing your left palm over your belly. Let's all take a deep inhale together, in through the nose and sighing it out. Inhaling through the nose. This time releasing back through your nose. And one more round here together. Deepest inhale you've taken all of 2025, in through the nose. Taking an extra sip of air if you can, holding at the top, and then sighing it out, oh so heavy. Let the palms relax down to the knees or the thighs. Option 2, peek at me, or if you feel comfortable, you can leave the eyes closed as I guide you with my voice. And we're just going to take some circular cat-cow motion. So as we inhale, pressing the chest forward, circling towards the left, and then exhale, rounding the spine as you circle back to the right. Slight tuck of the chin in towards the chest. Inhaling as you open, just like cow pose. And exhale as you round. Inhale as you open, nice long, tall spine, open heart. And exhale. 2 more rounds at your own pace. Maybe the gaze comes up as you open through the chest. And then let's go ahead and reverse our circles in the opposite direction. Once again, moving with your own breath. Inhaling as you press the chest forward. Exhaling as you round the spine. Navel hugs in towards the spine. You might get a few snap, crackle, pops. This should feel like a really gentle but yummy massage within the chest, the scapula, the spine, even a little bit within the hips. This is a great mobility move to help keep our spine young. I always like to reflect to Joe Pilates. He said, "We are only as young as the spine is." One more round, breathing in as deeply as you can as you press forward. And meeting back at a neutral spine. You can blink the eyes open if you left them closed. And whatever cross of the legs you have here, go ahead and switch now. My voice is still a little bit in and out, so thank you for bearing with me. Now what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, sweeping our arms up nice and tall. Exhaling, Samastiti, hands to heart center. Go ahead and press the palms into one another as you get long through the spine, open through the chest, slight tuck back of the chin, hugging in the navel. And then go ahead and flip the fingertips to face down towards the ground. Opening once again through the chest, feeling a bit of a different stretch here. The more you press into the palms, the more you're going to feel it in the back and the front body. And go ahead and bring the palms back to our upward prayer, and then shake the wrists out. You're now going to bring our palms just behind the base of the skull, interlacing the fingers so that we feel supported here. And as we inhale, we're going to open the elbows, shine your beautiful heart forward, reminding yourself, I am safe. And as you exhale, taking your time, rounding the spine, hugging navel in towards the spine. Elbows might be able to touch. It's okay if they can't. Inhale, only taking it to what feels good in your body. We don't want to overdo it. And exhale. All of these are great ones that you can do while seated at a desk. Go ahead and do 3 more rounds at your own pace. Whether you work at a desk or, like me, you may do a lot of yoga, but you also do a lot of editing videos, which can be really rigorous on the posture, all of the looking down at the phone, the computer. This is a great reset for the chest, the neck, the spine. Last one. Take an extra sip at the top if you can. Really puff out that heart without letting the ribs flare open too much. And then exhale. Gently round, maybe allowing yourself to hang here for a moment. If it feels good for you, let the weight of the hands slightly pull down on the back of the neck. at the skull as the chin tucks in, getting a really nice stretch from the cervical spine into the thoracic and lumbar spine. The more you lean forward, the deeper or the lower down you're going to feel the stretch within your spine. And then very gently, vertebra by vertebra, rolling up to neutral, letting the head be the very last thing to come up. Release the interlacing of the fingers. And now we're going to use our straps. So pretty much the entire class today is going to be seated. I really think that that's best because oftentimes we're in environments where we need the stretches the most, but when maybe we can't pull out a mat or get into a cat-cow or on the ground. So these seated ones will really be great. And I'll leave you with another one at the end that you can do on your mat. So, excuse me. Can't believe the winter bug caught me. So, option if your strap is longer to wrap it around your wrist, and you want to just create a bit of tension here. So taking it wider than shoulder width distance, we're going to inhale, reach up, our gaze follows the strap, and exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin just as we've been doing, and bringing the strap down towards the thighs. Inhale as we lift, opening through the chest. This time as we exhale, loosen the strap as much as you need to and try to take it behind you. It's okay if you can't bring it all the way down. Here, you're going to round the spine just like that cat pose. If you can only bring it to here, that's okay. Just try not to take it further than what's comfortable in your body. You want to try to keep that straight spine and then round. So inhale, we'll reach it up nice and steady, gaze to follow. Exhale, round as you bring it through. Readjusting your strap as needed, finding what feels best for you. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, this should feel like a nice, almost nerve flossing, but really opening through the heart. I like to bring the strap behind my buttocks, behind my glutes or my low back, feel like I'm locking myself in, and then round. And I feel very supported here. Let's take one more round just like that. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, gently taking it as far back as you can reach. And for further mobility, we're going to come back, inhale, reaching it up. And then as we exhale, we're going to tip like a teapot to the right just slightly. We don't want to make the circles too big yet. Exhale, round as you circle forward, just like our very first seated cat-cow circles today. Inhale, opening through the chest. This feels so yummy. I love this. Exhale, rounding, really taking your time. If something feels really good here for you, feel free to pause for a moment and massage into that spot and then continue on with your circles. Inhaling as you open, exhaling as you round. Once you come to center, let's reverse our circles. Inhaling to open. Maybe you involve the neck and the gaze. Exhale. Two more rounds at your own pace. Finding what feels good in your body today. And your circles may get bigger as you go along. Once you come to neutral, releasing the strap, gently rolling up to a comfortable seated position. Absolutely beautiful work. I'm going to leave you with one more posture before we close out with 3 rounds of breath. This one, you will need a mat or a surface a floor that you feel comfortable doing this on. And it's just a reverse bridge. Now, I like to be really warm before I do this because we just spent so much time mobilizing the spine, opening through the chest and shoulders. This should feel good. It's a reverse bridge. You're going to bring the fingertips to face in towards your glutes, really opening through your chest. The more you scoot the feet forward, the more you're going to be able to lengthen and open through the spine and through the chest. And just like a bridge pose, we're going to inhale, activate the glutes, and we're going to open, nice deep stretch through the arms, the chest, the shoulders. Glutes are active. We don't want to dump into the shoulders. And just breathing here as you exhale, gently setting the glutes back down. I love that one. It's also a great way to create some heat within the body as well as strength. So let us go ahead, excuse me, and close out our practice with 3 deep rounds of breath, reminding ourselves once more, I am safe. Bringing the right palm to rest over your beautiful heart chakra, remembering that green glowing flame, left hand to rest over the belly. Inhale through the nose and let it go. Inhaling. This time releasing back through the nose. And last round, long inhale in through the nose, filling up the chest, the lungs, the belly. Taking that extra sip if you can. And sighing it out heavy. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I absolutely love sharing this sacred practice with you. As you know, here on this channel, I talk about healthy feminine habits, how we can combine both the physical and the spiritual to increase our magnetic aura and attract in our desired reality with ease. If that type of content interests you, join the community on Patreon, where I share exclusive yoga classes that you won't see here, feminine embodiment tips, journal prompts, money magnet affirmations, so many things. If yoga is your cup of tea, I am hosting my first ever 2-hour workshop on Saturday, January 11th. Click the link in the description and reserve your spot now. Until next time, I am sending each and every one of you so much peace, love, and a very happy new year. Namaste. You Lord, oh Lord, you Lord.